Hi guys, it's been a while again. Sorry, life has just been really busy lately, so let's just get right into it. Week 14, 15, and 16. Well, 16 isn't over yet. I'm like 16 weeks and 5 days today. Well, I really don't have much, to really talk about with these weeks. Week 14 was more of like a regular month. It was, a regular week. It wasn't really good. It wasn't really bad. I was pregnant, bloated, very grumpy. Wait, my little one is right there. Week 15, however, it started with my last pregnancy. I had a lot of pelvic pain and a lot of back pain, so like really, really early, like at 4 or 5 months. And last week it started. I can kind of feel it when I walk around, and when hi cutie, when I can walk around, or when I sleep too hard on one side or the other. A lot of headaches, bloating, fatigue, impatience. Week 15, that's about it. Week 16, however, I don't know if anybody else has this, but whenever I fall asleep, I tend to fall asleep very hard, and I sleep for short spurts, but I sleep really hard. So every time that I wake up, I feel very tired, and I have a headache every time. And it gets really old really fast. I'm trying not to take a whole lot of medication just because I don't want my body to not react to it anymore. So I'm just trying to do it the natural way. I see my doctor not next week, but the week after. So I'll be 18 weeks then. Yeah, I'll be 18 weeks then, and then 2 weeks after that is whenever I go in for the anatomy scan, and that's when we'll find out the sex. Everybody's kind of, everybody on my side here is kind of curious if we're going to tell people, we're going to find out, or we're going to do a gender reveal. I think me and my husband have decided that we're going to do a gender reveal. We're going to do the whole, the person's going to find out. I mean, if we see it, we see it. There's nothing that really can happen. They tend to be, measuring everything for quite a long time. So if we see, we see. If we don't, we don't. But I still kind of want to have a gender reveal. Just to verify what I feel. So, that's going to be March 20th. And then hopefully March 21st we can have the gender reveal party for everybody. One major thing that has happened in the past week, I did tell my family that I'm pregnant. I told my aunt, and I told my grandmother, and then I told my mom. So, kind of all got it out of the way. Kind of scared. I was really scared. We kind of all did it at a restaurant. Decided that it would probably be best because we were celebrating a Valentine's Day pre-celebration or whatever with me, my mom, my aunt, and my grandmother. So I decided that it would be best to do it then. My mom had like a little bitty tiny freak out. Nothing that I should have reacted the way I did. Whenever I said it, I burst out into tears. There was no there was just no controlling the tears, and I was just so upset, and I was worried that everybody was going to be very negative about the whole thing. Sorry, she's playing with my lamp. But I got through it. Everybody kind of, had the same reaction. It's like, what are you going to do? How are you going to survive? What are you going to do with 3? What, baby? No, you can be okay for a minute. Here. Okay, sorry. I'm back. My mom had a little freak out, but she kind of just, backed off and kind of understood that there was nothing that anybody can really do. I'm very far along, well, further than she kind of expected to be told. So, but since then, everybody's been really, really supportive. They're all still kind of wondering what's going to go on, what we're going to do, how we're going to make it. But hopefully we can come up with some kind of something to happen to figure out what we're going to do. Other than that, I really don't think that there's much else to really talk about. I'm 16 weeks and 5 days. Today's Ash Wednesday, and it's my personal, what I do for Lent. I'm not Catholic whatsoever, but I feel like at least once a year I should be able to give up something. So during Lent, I usually give up something. It's usually sodas or candies or stuff like that. But because of the amount of headaches that I get if I don't have a soda, and the fact that they're so bad now that I'm pregnant again, I didn't give them up this year. Trying to give up candy, but craving them all the time. So I'm kind of just like, I need to be active every day. I need to do something every day. Walk, run, take the kids for a walk, go to the park, something. I need to do something every single day. And right now that is kind of where I'm at right now with that. Just so the pelvic pain doesn't get any worse and the nerve pain kind of, doesn't get too much worse. So other than that, I think that's about it for now. This week is pretty empty for me, so I'm going to attempt to make other videos that involve my family. I've been saying that for weeks, but it just seems like, one day leads to 1 week, that leads to 3 weeks, and then I'm like, wow, I haven't made an update. So here I am making another 3-week update, but I'm going to really, 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 really try to keep doing these every day or every week. Not only just for you guys, but for me. So I have something to look back on. I don't know if I said this or anything yet, but I think me and my husband were really wanting a boy. And if you've kind of been watching for a little bit, I had 2 girls. And we're kind of hoping that maybe we'll get a boy this time. I guess it's a 50-50 shot, but they say the more girls you have, the less likely of boys. And the more boys you have, the less likely of girls. So we're kind of up in the air about that. So hopefully we get a boy. So in about 4 weeks, I will let everybody know what we're having. That'll be super exciting. But I think I'm going to let you go because my toddler is about to break my lamp. So until next time, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything. If you have any ideas for videos that I should do or anything other than that, just let me know. And I will see you for week 17. Bye, guys.